You have the power to speak over yourself and to change the trajectory of your life. I'll wait. I'll wait. Tell me I'm lying. You have the power to change and speak over the trajectory of your life. You have the power. We're not ever, family, ever, 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 never, ever, ever allowing what a person says to make us believe that we are something that we're not. We're not allowing what a person says to make us believe we'll never be better than who we already are, that we'll never have more, that we'll never do more, that we'll never be more, that we can never change. No, you can be anything you want to be. And you can do anything that you want to do, but you have to believe it. You have to make a mental decision that you want to do more and different, that you want to be something different, that you want to be something new. You have to make a mental decision. You have to go within. You have to go within and make a decision and make a choice to change. Make a choice to change your life. Make a choice to do something new and different. Make a choice that you're not going to listen to anything that anyone is saying on your external. And even the thoughts that come to your mind that don't align with who you are becoming, those thoughts don't matter. Because we don't have to believe everything that we think. So we're fighting the enemy out and the enemy in. We're fighting the enemy that's within us and that's enemy on the outside of us. And we're fighting all these battles so that we can win, family. You have what it takes to become the best version of yourself every single time. What are the words that you're speaking over yourself? What are the things that you're saying to yourself that are negative? What are you allowing people to speak over your life? Because they don't have the power to do that. They do not have the power to speak negatively over your life, nor should they get the opportunity to tell you what you're not. Because when you're getting to that point where you're really changing and making a decision that you're going to change, family, every single thing in your life is going to change. You're not even going to feel good doing the same things you used to do. You're not even going to feel good going the same places you used to go. You're not going to feel good not becoming the highest and best version of yourself. It's going to feel unfamiliar when you try to go back there. It's going to feel unfamiliar when you try to align yourself with an old version of self. That's not going to feel good anymore. Because when you make that decision to change, you're making a decision to say, you know what? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll wait. When you're making a decision to change, you'll say, no, thank you. I'm not going there. No, thank you. I don't want to sit there. When you're making a decision to change, you're making a decision to say that I want more and better for my life. That I want more and better for my life because I am more and better. When a person speaks negatively over you, when they tell you who you're not, what you'll never be, what you can't become, what they don't believe, what you used to do, who you used to be, listen, it's all cap. Because guess what? You're a new you. I'll wait. And your response is thank you, thank you, thank you, or no, thank you. But either way, you're not allowing them to move you. You're not allowing that to move you because you're making a decision to change and you're making a decision to become a better person at any single moment of your life. Family, I want you to know that you can reinvent yourself. That you can, at any given moment of your life, you can redo and reinvent yourself. At any given moment of your life, you can reframe your story. No, you don't have to be a victim to your past. You are victorious. You can make a decision to start anew. Is it going to be one day or day one? What is it going to be for you? Is it going to be one day or day one? One day things will change for me. One day I'll get better. One day I'll be stronger. One day I'll make a decision. Or day one, I'm making up my mind today that I'm going to change. Day one, I'm making up my mind that I want new and different for myself. Day one, I want something new. And when you get to that situation and that point and that mental clarification in your mind that you deem necessary for you to move forward in your life, when you get to that point, when you say, is it one day or day one, and you decide that this is going to be day one, that's when true change occurs. Because you're making up in your mind that you want something new and different. You're making up in your mind that you no longer want to be that version of yourself. That's not the best version of yourself. Is it going to be one day or day one? Do you want to change? And I know that sounds so hard, but they say it's so simple, but it's not. Because what's simple is making the decision that you want to change and then going from there. And family, when you walk the way is made, you may not know how to go about your change. You may not know how to change certain circumstances or situations in your life, but what you do know is that when you make that decision, family, the way will be paved for you. All good things will come your way. Opportunities will come in your life. New people, new environments, new situations. And guess what? You didn't have to go out there and get it. It came to you. When you make the decision that you want more and you want to have more and you want to change and you're going to do more and you make the decision that this is going to be day one, that this is going to be day one. Yo, I had to come to that point when I had someone look me in my face and say, Nicole, you will never change. You will always be who you used to be. You will never be any better than what you are now. And I lived with that for a long time, family. But when I mentally made up in my mind, no more, when I mentally made up in my mind that I no longer was going to listen to that negativity, and I no longer wanted that to play out in my life, and I no longer wanted that to ruin a future that hadn't even happened yet, I made a decision and I looked in the mirror and I said, Nicole, do you want to change? And if you do, is it going to be one day or day one? And when I decided that today was going to be day one, every single day, family, I woke up was my day one. When I would fall back in mediocrity, I woke up again and it was my day one. When I would fall back into foolishness, I then woke up again and I started over every single moment of every single day, and especially every day that I was blessed to have an opportunity to wake up the next day. I woke up and ensured that it was day one. And family, it has been day one for me for a long time. But I've lived so many days where it was just one day. One day things are going to be better. One day I'm going to meet my husband. One day I'm going to heal. One day I'll be better. No. Making a decision that it is going to be day one. And family, when you decide to change, when you start doing the very hard work on yourself, when you start putting into practice the changes that you want to make in your life, when you start becoming a new person and turning over that new leaf, family, that's when the magic happens. That's when every single thing that you want comes to you. That's when you don't have to go out there and search. You don't got to go find a wife. You got to go look for a woman. You don't have to go look for a man. No, you have to look for an opportunity, look for a job. It's going to come to you. How many of y'all listening to this video can attest to what I'm saying? That something in your life came to you and you didn't go out there and get it. That something in your life just came out the blue and it was a blessing and you didn't have to go get it. It came to you. And imagine a life where everything good is coming to you, where all the blessings and all the best of everything is coming to you and you don't have to go out there and get it. And this is what I'm talking about, family. When you make a decision to speak over your life, when you make a decision to speak what you want, when you make a decision to say that I want things to be this way and I no longer want things to be that way, when you make a decision to speak over your life, that's when all the great things happen. That's when everything starts coming to you. The job, the people, the places, the environments, the money, the success, the family, the children, whatever it is that you want, it's coming to you and you did not have to go out there and get it. And they call those people the vortex of creation. Now you are the generator. You're the generator in your life. You're powering everything around you simply because you made a decision to change. And how long, family, are we going to be living in lack? Living in sadness, living in, I wonder what life would have been had I did this. I wonder what life could be if I had that. What if I had more money? What if I had more of this? Family, let me tell you something. If there is something in your life that you can't see on the outside, you can create it. And I know that probably sounds crazy, but go inside, close your eyes, and create the day that you wanted to go. Create your life the way you want it to go. And your brain is going to start to believe it. And after a while, as you overcome and overcome and overcome, you become somebody new and your life turns over and becomes better. Is it going to be one day or day one? What are you speaking over yourself? What type of life are you having? What are the things that you're doing? What type of energy are you on? What type of time are you on? Are you speaking positivity over your life? And if you are not, family, it is a good decision right now, right? Because I can't tell you what to do. We all are going to do what we want to do. Sometimes we listen to a message, we hear a good message, we think it's great, and then we go right on doing the same things that we used to do. But for those who really want to make a change, what are you going to do? I'll wait. I'll wait. What decision are you going to make? Are you going to keep living a life that you don't even deserve to live? Living a life that you're so much better than? Are you going to make a decision that you want this to be day one? You know you're more. You know you can be more. You know you can do more. And family, everything I'm doing and everything I'm saying to you, I want you to understand that it takes time. When you're creating these stories in your mind, when you're telling yourself a new self, when you're redoing and recreating the narrative that you're telling yourself, it all takes time for those things to work their way to you. The people, the success, the blessings, the abundance, it takes time. But I'd rather you work on something that takes its time to come to you than to continue to live in a situation that doesn't feel good, to continue to be in a space that no longer serves you, to continue to be living a life that you know you don't deserve living. You know you're so much better. We have given, let me just speak for me, okay, because I can't speak for everyone, and I'm not trying to offend anyone, but I have spent so much time in my life giving away my good life to others, giving away my time to these corporations and these companies and these people that did not reciprocate my blessing. Because I used to think that if I do good deeds and I do good things, and if I give my love and my time and my effort and energy away, then they're going to appreciate it and then I'm going to get it back. And then I learned quickly, family, that that is not the case. So I had to learn that in order for me to have a healthy marriage, a healthy relationship, a healthy life, that I, at some point, had to become the main character of my own story so that I could clean up a lot of those things in my life that needed to be cleaned up, so that I can tear away those layers and stop blaming everybody else for what I'm doing wrong. Oh, it's her fault. It's his fault. It's their fault. It's that job. No, it is me. Because I'm the common denominator of every single thing. And I learned how to take the L. And I'm not saying, family, to take the L in your life. Maybe it is someone else's fault. Maybe you can blame someone for something. But the reality is, for me, I had to make a decision that I no longer was going to cast my good energy out. I was no longer going to give myself to people and places and things that didn't deserve me. And when I took responsibility for my own life, when I got to a place where I started asking myself, Nicole, do you want to change? When I got to that place where I was being open and honest with myself, to be real with myself, I realized that I was living, one day things will get better. One day, if I just wait, no, faith without works is dead. We got to get up and go. And we may not know exactly what to do, but like I said before, when you walk the way is made. There will always be a way made for you. There will always be new opportunities coming your way. Do you want to change? And if you do want to change, are you speaking life over yourself? Sometimes, right, when I'm looking in the mirror, I say, thank you. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. So what, you fell off? So what, that didn't work? Today is a new day. And I would say it to myself, even when I didn't feel it. Even if I were in a sad feeling state, I would speak that over myself until I started believing it. And sometimes, family, you have to encourage yourself. Maybe they're not encouraging you, but you have to encourage yourself and speak to yourself and start to speak powerful thoughts and things over your life so that you can get to a point where you really start to believe in who you are. And you have God, whoever, the universe, whatever your belief in, you are not doing this alone. You are co-creating your life with your creator. You're not doing any of this alone. You have all the support that you need. But sometimes we hold ourselves back. Do you want to change, family? And if you do, are you doing the things that will allow you to have a better life? And if you do, and if you are doing the things that will allow you to have a better life, what words are you speaking? What are you speaking over your life? What are you allowing people to speak over your life? Do you believe in the words that you're saying? Are you speaking what you want? What are you speaking? Are you saying negative things? I'll never change. This is never going to get better. I'll never leave this job. I'm never going to have no money. I'll never be happy in this relationship. All the foolishness. What are you speaking over your life? And I'm going to ask you the same question again that I've been asking you throughout the video. Is it going to be one day or day one? Is it going to be one day or day one? One day things will get better for me, or day one, I'm making a decision that things are going to get better for me. Yeah, I really want to cry doing this video because the reality is I could see myself in that tough situation where I was so sad, living in one day, woe is me, it's their fault. Oh my God, things won't change. And then I had to pick myself up. Me by myself had to pick myself up, pray, pick myself up until one day I got sick and tired of myself. I was like literally sick and tired of myself, and I wanted something new and different, and I wanted better, and I wanted a change, and I wanted it to be my day one. Every single day I wanted it to be day one. And if I messed up, I wasn't turning back. And it didn't matter what a person said, what a person did, what I said negatively or what I've done negatively. I was no longer holding myself to the gauntlet, not forgiving myself for what I've done, not forgiving others for what they've done to me. No, I was intentional about deciding that today was going to be day one and that I was going to change and I was going to speak what I want. And when I began to do all of those things, all the great good things came my way, and I didn't have to go out and get it. It came to me, and I know it can come to you. Just something to think about, family. Stay inspired. I want to thank you so much for watching my content. I started my YouTube channel to share the many lessons I learned along the way in life and love and in business, and it's an honor that you are watching my content. I hope it's resonating with you. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my page. More great things to come. Thank you so much. Stay inspired.